Alright, as you can see, on the 15th of November, Arb has tweeted out a preview of this mega collab called Remnants. It's looking pretty nice, original, the colours are sick, the structures are insane. Like, look at this looks so confusing. It's such an Arb mega collab, you can just tell by looking at these images. Fast forward 1 week and I have been invited to the Remnants Discord server in order to playtest this level. There's a bunch of us playtesting right now, but I'm making a video going through how the level looks before and after playtesting. I've got a log of finished parts right now: Radiation V2, Wave, Grax, Para, Arb, Loltad, James, Jenkins. Try's part is finished, but apparently it's not documented here. Crit's definitely isn't finished. The copy I have of Crit's part does not have anything other than layout blocks. But here in general, you can see a preview of Crit's part with a bit of decoration. As you can see, it's looking very perky. I like it a lot. It follows on from Jenkins' part, which you'll see soon. It's got the same pulsing style. So, whoa! It's Wulzy. Welcome back to another Geometry Dash video. Today, I have the ID to an unreleased copy of Remnants by Arb. I'm making a copy of it called Remnants 10. We're going to go from zero, no start pause, just with practice music hack. Gonna play test it, find a couple of issues, and then compare it to the full level when it's done. Yeah, I love the way the song sounds at the beginning, and I love these really abstract and fast pulses going on right now. Ooh, that transition was kind of cool, and this looks awesome. I love the orange. Boom, here we have the climax. This looks so good. It feels so good to play too. I mean, I've played this before, obviously, as you can tell, that I've just kind of blitzed that entire part. When you first get to it, it's really confusing, but as soon as you learn it and get used to it, it's really easy to overcome. Now this part is really confusing too. I still can't do this, as you can tell. So you just gotta avoid the blue portals in this part. It's pretty easy to remember, but it's not always easy to actually act on, because obviously your instinct is gonna be to hit the portals. You don't really want to avoid anything, do you? Just like that, and then you hit those orbs late, then you jump on this one. That's so cool. I love the gimmicks of how you have to avoid certain portals. I kind of wish that was more common in some levels. But yeah, then we get to Arb's part, and this part's a lot easier than the rest, I feel. A lot of it's just holding, and then holding again when you reach a new orb. And I think this is Loltad's part right now. Damn. This looks so good with the rating effect and the desaturated colours. It's so original that this level has a lot of desaturated and pale glow against muddy dark colours. I love the aesthetic of it. It really does make it feel like a remnant, especially with the brick blocks and the dense decoration like this. This looks so good. You also got to admire the progression of the level with the song. Every part matches the way the song feels. Oh! But yeah, when the song has those added sound effects, now the level pulses. Jenkins is just a god at glow, man. It looks so good. And yeah, here's Crit's part. It looks really good, I think. It's one of the best parts on the level. And the end art clicks in like that. That's interesting to see. 20 attempts in practice mode. I don't know if I want to beat this early playtesting version, but I have a pretty good idea of how the level goes, so I'm going to play from zero anyway. So yeah, as I was saying earlier, when this song picks up and becomes more climactic, the gameplay is much more noticeably flowy, and it's going all over the place with different slopes and dash orbs and stuff. Jesus. It blows your head off at that drop, for real. If I didn't have prior experience of that drop before now, I would just be dying there over and over again at the beginning of this video, but I know for a fact I can get past it pretty easily because I'm quite practiced with it. There's some UFO timings you gotta be aware of, but other than that, it's pretty flowy and it works really well and very consistently too. It very rarely fails. Now this part I suck at because, it's quite difficult to sight read when you're not really used to it. Oh wow, I died at the lamest part of it too. Really? I just died at a regular spike jump for some reason. But this level is exactly what I expected when I heard the word Arb Megacollab. Because Arb is a very abstract creator. He doesn't really build to suit the standards. He just builds what he thinks looks good and original. And you can definitely tell that the creators in this collab have definitely followed that and went with it.
Mega collabs are a staple of Geometry Dash levels, and with this there will always be the good and the bad. Many hosts pull together a game creators and just tell them to build their parts with no other info other than the song or a vague theme such as tech theme or desert theme. This kind of hosting will just result in the same kind of boring or generic glowy design levels we see so often. The host doesn't make their creators step outside the box and leave their comfort zone without a real image in mind when starting a mega. For Remnants, the idea wasn't to be the greatest level of all time. It was actually meant to be built for fun and to be built quickly. The main thing that will truly stand out about a level like this is the theme being presented and the creators who are chosen to work with the theme. I decided when starting the level I wanted a kind of lost ancient technology arising from plant life and nature, which is complemented by a blue and orange color scheme with hints of green for the nature. When a theme is presented like this, it not only gives a creator a good starting point for their part, but also gives them room to try different ideas and gimmicks. I specifically looked for creators who I thought had a good grasp on how to make something unique and original, and not just your boring everyday design levels. On top of that though, I'm very lucky to be friends with literally everybody in this collab, so the building process was a really fun experience for the whole team. Hope you all enjoy the level. Okay, actually cut that out, Wulzy. I hope you all enjoyed the level. A lot of thought was put into it.
Alright, here we go, making progress. Died early on that jump. I didn't even know you could do that. That's kind of strange. The transition there is really weird because it's kind of open. You can't really see what's going on until you get to it. Even though it does use invisible blocks for you to see what's going on, it's not exactly the clearest thing in the world. And the fact that I didn't know that there was a timing there is kind of frustrating. But this level's super consistent, so it's not even a problem because you can probably get back there in a couple of attempts if you don't die at this next UFO part. But I think I got it down now because it's quite easy to learn. Nope, not quite. Not quite. You can definitely jump the gun on this, and I'm not going to do that from now on. There we go. Double jump here. Yes. Okay, here we go. Orbs part. This is pretty much free as long as you get the orbs down correctly. Yep. Hold. And then click here. Boom, 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 boom. This is Loltad's part. Oh, you can hold for too long at that ship portal. That's kind of frustrating. I don't know. Damn, I love the float out of there. Oh my goodness, that purple orb. I'm going to explain that in a second because I'm in pretty decent attempt right now. Oh, this flows so well though. Oh, what happened there? The slope didn't like chuck me down. That's strange. Exiting Loltad's part is really strange because there's this purple dash orb that you can't just preemptively click and get it guaranteed because you have to wait until you hit the very edge of this ramp. So if I was coming out of this transition not knowing what's going on and just clicking to hope for the best, you would just jump off the ramp and then you wouldn't get the dash orb. You wouldn't expect to have to click again to use the dash orb. You'd expect to hit the dash orb, which is why it's really strange going through in normal mode and having to wait the tiniest bit to go through. But once you get in, it feels so good to play, like really good. Okay, I got past the ramp this time. Maybe I just accidentally jumped on it. Wow, that structuring is kind of hard to read, but then it also follows onto this part really well. I just love that there's so many questionable choices in this level, but since it's linked together in each part, it actually works really well as a mega collab. It's not just spammed with random stuff that means nothing. It's actually meaningful and it links together really well and makes a really cohesive level in the end. I'm going to play a couple more attempts in normal mode and I'm going to call it quits until the level comes out. I'll probably hop on a Twitch stream and check this level out in full. I want to do that more, so I'm going to plug my Twitch right now, twitch.tv/Wulzy. I'll be recording tidbits for videos here and there, doing building challenges and stuff on Twitch, so make sure you follow me there. God damn, I'm getting caught out in the weirdest places on this level. Yeah, me streaming is a side effect of having a new PC, so you should see more stuff like this in the future. Maybe I'll get more opportunities to playtest stuff. I can give you insight behind the scenes of a couple of things. You know, just some cool stuff. Alright, here we go. I'm at Orb's part in normal mode. Let's see how I fare. So you hold after the green, blue, and then release here. I found that just playtesting right now. Boom. Okay, we're actually making very good progress. Hopefully the transition out of here is nice. Damn, if you hit that green orb too late, you can smash into the top, and I'm going to screenshot that to send to the chat. Alright, so I'm going to call this quits for now. I'll meet you on the Twitch stream highlight, and I'll end off the video. So yeah, I was supposed to build in this. Orb did invite me into this level, but I declined for literally no reason. Well, we'll see what the end art looks like when I get to it. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. As long as I get past the UFO part in the middle, that's definitely the hardest part at the moment. I don't know if it's because I'm not used to it. If I was playing this blind, then probably not, because I would be used to hitting the buttons early and getting the yellow jump pads in the middle. But there was a lot more leeway in the old version, so I'm used to that still. Hey, we did it. Whoa, there's an overlay there. I'm not used to that. We did the level. If I wasn't on 144, I wouldn't have done it there, for sure. There's the end art. Remnants. We did it! Alright, let me send this for a demon feature real quick. Like and rate. Boom! We did it. Great. Shane. Oh my god, Tony. Everyone go and like Tony's comment right now. Anyway, thank you for watching this Geometry Dash video. I try to mix it up a little bit, bring in some different style of content instead of just the same old thoughts on video. I'm willing to try stuff now, whether it be on stream or not, since I've got the new PC. But yeah, check the links in the description, leave a like and subscribe, and have a good day.